Let me tell you something that people don't talk about enough. Some women turn 40 and don't just age nicely, it's like they're going backwards. Their skin glows, their confidence is strong, and they have energy that makes others notice. And guess what? It's not just luck. This isn't about Botox or some expensive miracle cream you can't afford. It's about everyday habits, mindset, and daily choices. Staying youthful isn't just about how your face looks, it's about how you live. In this video, I'm going to explain the real reasons why some women still look 25 when they're actually 40, and how you can do it too. No fluff, no filters, just real talk. Let's get one thing clear. Aging isn't only about your genes. People love to say, oh, she just has good genetics, because it takes the responsibility off them. The truth is, she probably has better habits. The women who walk into a room at 40 looking like they're still in their 28s aren't doing magic. They're just doing the work. Small, steady, intentional work that builds up over time and shows in their face, their posture, their energy. Aging well is like winning a lottery. It's a choice, and it starts with your daily actions. Think about it. Your skin doesn't suddenly sag overnight. Your energy doesn't vanish in a single morning. That's not how our bodies work. These changes happen slowly, day after day, year after year. The problem is that most people don't notice their habits because they feel too small to matter right now. That soda every afternoon, those 4 hours of sleep, skipping your workouts, the constant stress, it doesn't seem like a big deal today. But when you repeat those choices for 5, 10, 15 years, they add up and they show on your face, your mood, your energy. Now imagine the opposite. What if each day you're doing small things that fuel your body, calm your mind, and protect your energy? What if you drink water like your skin depends on it? Because it does. What if you move your body not because you have to, but because you're lucky that you can? What if you eat real, whole food, not just for calories, but for the nutrients your body needs to rebuild, stay balanced, and keep inflammation low? Being youthful isn't just about looks, it's about patterns. The women who look 25 at 40 have built patterns that support their health and energy. They don't stay up late binging shows and skipping sleep. They don't live off caffeine and sugar. They're not perfect, they're just intentional. They understand that their body is always listening, always responding to what they do. And the body adapts. If you feed it junk, push it too hard, ignore rest, and forget to enjoy life, of course it's going to wear down faster. Of course, you'll feel tired, heavy, older. That's not time aging you. That's your choices doing it. And let's talk about how you speak to yourself, because how you treat your body starts with what goes on in your mind. You can't expect to shine on the outside when you're always tearing yourself down on the inside. Self-respect is a habit. Boundaries are a habit. Speaking kindly to yourself is a habit too. Women who age beautifully aren't just using creams, they're guarding their peace. They filter out negativity. They say no to things that drain them. Because stress shows on your face. Worry shows up in your jaw, your eyes, your body. You can see it in people. You can feel it in their energy. Daily habits are the base. Not a 5-day juice cleanse, not a fancy spa weekend, not your New Year, New Me goals that are forgotten by February. It's about what you do every single day when no one is watching. Drinking water, getting a little sunlight, taking a break from screens to stretch and breathe, picking real food when fast food is easier, putting the phone down at 10 p.m. and choosing sleep over scrolling. It's simple, but it's powerful. It's boring sometimes, but it changes your life. Here's what matters most. These habits, don't just help you look young, they keep you young inside. Your heart, your joints, your gut, your brain, everything inside benefits from the way you live. You're not just fighting wrinkles, you're protecting your strength, your energy, your joy. That's what gives women that glow that makes others ask, wow, what's her secret? And the truth is, there is no secret. She's just been choosing herself every day for the past 10 years. Women who age like fine wine don't wait for things to go wrong before they take care of themselves. They prevent problems. They show up for themselves even when it's hard. They don't need motivation every day. They have systems. They have routines. They have self-respect. They understand that every little choice is either helping them age forward or age backward. Every decision is a vote for how they want to feel tomorrow. They're not chasing youth. They're investing in their future. They're in this for the long run. And that's what really makes the difference. Now, here's something most people don't know. When your body is under stress, even just a little bit of stress, all the time, it makes more cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. It's helpful when you're in danger. But it's not helpful when you're sitting in traffic or overthinking your messages at 1 a.m. When cortisol stays high for too long, it starts hurting your body. Your skin looks dull. Your stomach doesn't work well. Your hair gets thinner. Your sleep gets messy. You wake up tired. You feel tired. And no makeup in the world can cover what's going on underneath. Some women look great on the outside, but inside, they're running on empty. They have the outfit, the smile, the work ethic, but their body is begging for rest. And after a while, it starts to show. The constant worry, the people-pleasing, the late nights, the emotional pressure, all of it stays in the body. It doesn't just pass through. It stays and changes you. It changes how you breathe. It changes how you sleep. It changes how your body heals. Stress slows down your recovery. It makes aging happen faster. It affects your skin, your immune system, even your memory. You could be doing everything right. Eating well, exercising, using the best products. But if your nervous system is always on high alert, your body can't focus on beauty. It focuses on survival. And here's the truth. Your body keeps the score. You think you're being efficient by pushing through your list of tasks, ignoring how tired or tense you feel. But your body notices, and eventually it will speak up. Maybe through breakouts, maybe through burnout, maybe through weight changes, constant aches, or even hair thinning. It's not failing you. It's trying to communicate. But you're too caught up in being stressed to really listen. You live in a culture that celebrates being constantly busy, being reachable all the time, doing everything for everyone. But the truth is, living in constant survival mode is a fast way to age before your time. The women who still look 25 at 40, they've learned how to guard their peace like it's their paycheck. They don't allow just anyone to tap into their energy. They say no when needed. They create boundaries. They treat sleep like it's sacred. They unplug. They rest. Not because they're lazy, but because they're wise enough to know that stress isn't something to be proud of. It's a red flag. And let's talk about emotional stress. Not the kind from deadlines or money, but from relationships. That argument you keep repeating with your partner. That friend who leaves you drained. The guilt that weighs on you from trying to be everything for everyone. That kind of stress eats you from the inside. It shortens your patience. It clutters your thoughts. It steals your spark. When you're constantly emotionally triggered, your face tightens, your body stiffens. You carry stress in your jaw, your shoulders, your chest. It shows up in how you sit, how you speak, how you show up. Even if you smile through it, others can sense it. You can't talk about aging without mentioning stress, because it's the main thing that makes you feel older than your age. It's what dims your light, and no amount of skincare will cover up what's rooted in how you live. If you want to feel and look youthful, you have to stop idolizing the hustle and start paying attention to your body. It's not just about taking a bubble bath every Sunday. It's about noticing when you're clenching your jaw. It's about realizing when your breathing is shallow. It's about checking with your own feelings instead of constantly checking your phone. The women who seem to age backwards, they're not just lucky with genes. They have emotional discipline. They don't let every situation mess with their peace. They've learned how to release things. They've learned how to sit in silence, to unplug, to be still. Because when your nervous system is calm, everything in your body functions better. Your digestion improves, your sleep becomes deeper, your skin regains its glow, your thoughts become clearer, and that sense of calm, it becomes visible. People notice, even if they can't explain why, but you know it's because you stopped letting stress take over. You want to know the real secret? There's no shortcut, no cream, no magic pill that can beat the basics. Sleep, hydration, and movement. These are the quiet but powerful habits that often go unnoticed. You want to know why some women are radiant at 40? Glowing with energy, walking into a room like a light? It's not because they found a miracle product. It's because they respect the essential. They don't cut corners when it comes to what their body needs. They don't treat rest like an extra. They don't wait until they're falling apart to drink water. They don't use exercise as punishment. They move their bodies to energize themselves. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a must. It's the time your body uses to fix, reset, and rebuild. Every cell in your system needs quality sleep to heal. Your skin produces collagen while you sleep. Your brain sorts through emotions, stress, and memories. Your hormones come back into balance. But people still treat sleep like a chore, something they'll squeeze in after everything else. You can't fake good sleep and expect to shine. It doesn't work that way. That dull skin, that mental fog, those tired eyes, it's not just age, it's tiredness. You need deep, steady, uninterrupted rest if you want to look and feel your best. Not just once in a while, every single night. And it's not only about how long you sleep, it's about the quality. Are you resting in a dark, quiet space? Or are you falling asleep with your phone in your hand, scrolling through chaos before bed? Are you really resting or just lying in bed, stressed, thinking about tomorrow? Rest isn't just about your body. It's for your mind too. When you're always on, always thinking, always reacting, your body never fully relaxes. That constant tension and low-level worry, it blocks your body from healing properly. And over time, it shows on your face, in your energy, in your mood. Now let's talk about hydration. This one's almost too easy, and that's why people ignore it. But not drinking enough water ages you faster than you think. Your body is made of water. Your brain, skin, muscles, organs, every part of you, and yet most people go through the day slightly dehydrated. They drink coffee, skip water, confuse thirst for hunger, and then wonder why they feel so drained, why their skin looks dull, why they can't concentrate. Water isn't optional, it's necessary, and when you start giving your body what it really needs, the difference is noticeable. Your skin clears up. Your digestion runs better. Your energy improves. Your whole body thanks you in ways you can feel. And it's not just how much water you drink, it's also when. Do you start your morning with water before anything else? Do you sip regularly or wait until you're super thirsty? Do you balance your coffee or alcohol with real hydration? These small changes make a huge difference with time, and it's not complicated. It just takes being mindful. The women who always look refreshed, full of life, glowing, they're not lucky, they're deliberate. They don't